John, NATO's expected to come out with a new strategic concept aimed at China. What is that, and why is it necessary?
The strategic concept last was written in 2010, and my goodness, a lot has changed in the world and on the security landscape since 2010, and certainly a lot has changed in the alliance's focus. Back in 2010, you might recall, NATO was very deeply involved in the war in Afghanistan. And again, the security landscape has changed, and it's time now for a new strategic concept 12 years later. Not only has the landscape changed, particularly from Mr. Putin's war in Ukraine, but military capabilities and organizational concepts and operational concepts have changed as well, and it's time for the alliance to step up to those new developments. I think it's a reflection, you asked about China specifically, I think it's a reflection of our allies' equal concerns over the effect of Chinese economic practices, use of forced labor, intellectual theft, and coercive, aggressive behavior, not just in the region, but elsewhere around the world, that they believe it's important to factor China into the new strategic concept. It builds on, you might remember less than a year ago, the defense ministers for the first time in NATO put mention of China in the communique. So it's building on what has been months and months of discussions and deliberations with the allies about the threat that China poses to international security well beyond just the Indo-Pacific region.
Hey, John.